rubbing me the wrong way or hurting me or bothering me, then guess what? You need to get into what so many women across the country have told their sisters and their moms and their best friends about, their coworkers, and that is that fabulous Alegria difference. And I am wearing my favorite, which is this adorable leopard stripe, because this is the last look. We've had an unprecedented response to the Tuscany, which is our brand new today's special value shoe from Alegria. After we did our first, we heard you loud and clear. You said we need wides, and so now we also have this available in the wide width, but this is your last look. And unfortunately, we've had a lot sell out today because it's been so popular, but we do have Pewter Dazzler left. We also have my favorite, the leopard stripe. I just think that takes you to a black shoe, a gold shoe, an animal print shoe, almost like a cool new neutral shoe. After that, we have it in black swirl. Many of these are limited now, so if we can take a wait list in your size, go for it. Queenie gold, that very pretty floral. Again, many of these sizes, very limited. That's that wonderful oxblood bloom. Then we have posh gold, and then we have teal tooled. European sizes, last chance look. This is the final presentation. And since midnight last night, I think at last count, we've sold like over 33,000 pair. 33,500 to be exact of Alegrias, and here's how you find your size. So for instance, I'm a 7, I'm a 37, I always wear size 7, I never tend to have to go up or down unless something's a super pointy toe, and obviously there's nothing super pointy about this. It's the best toe box ever. If you're a size 10.5, you'll get the 41. You see how it works. You can always go off to QVC.com or call our representatives. They'll give you a hand as well. But there has been a revolution among women saying, Scott Cates, who brought Alegria to us in terms of shoes that we could wear to work, we want shoes we want to wear, have fun in, and I think that's what the Tuscany is. And a final presentation. Congratulations on quite a day.
It's been a great day. Absolutely great day. Seriously, does this not scream color therapy? I mean, you got to. I want to hear that leopard noise again.
Oh, Deanna
you
is
said
great.
It earlier. You said it earlier.
I tell you, you know, and when she starts doing the animal, you know that you are. I told you, she loves it. So, Scott, if somebody's just tuning in, and we only have a few minutes left in the day for Alegria, tell us that Alegria difference.
Well, the difference in our shoes is honestly it's built in the footbed, and you've got the rocker. You've got them. This is a mini rocker, which gives you a little bit more flexibility. But what the rocker does, Jane, is it takes the weight from your body that typically is resting on the ball of your feet, and it shifts it back on your heels. That is the natural alignment and the natural position that your body should be in for the maximum wellness. And on top of that, you've got this incredible footbed that is in the cavity of the shoe. And the footbed is removable, it's replaceable. You can see on the graphics on the screen. The beautiful thing about this footbed is you've got 3 different materials that are blended together. Cork, soft polyurethane, memory foam. They're blended together to create the ultimate footbed. And then when you wear it, it forms a custom mold. On the bottom, you've got felt covering the bottom, so there's no points of friction underneath the footbed, because eventually that will happen at times. You get a locking system here, and the most beautiful thing about this is you can replace it, you can remove it, you can, I mean, it's totally a separate part of the shoe if you want to treat it that way, but the reality is that's what makes Alegria Alegria.
Patented. You know, it's got the U.S. patent right on the bottom.
Yes, it's a patented.
So, like, we could go on and on about the rocker and the footbed and everything, but then we get to these luxurious, gorgeous leathers. And might I add, you don't see Alegria shoes often at anywhere near under $100. We're happy, and we very often give you QVC prices like you see of $107. That's a really big deal because the retail value of this, suggested retail value you'll see in a moment on your screen, is much higher. Comparable retail value is $126.62. People are happy to do that because their feet are happy in Alegria. We are down to $89.76. That is a today's special value price you're not going to see very often. We have 4 easy payments of $22.44. As you can see, red light, green light means all those yellows very limited. Green means go, and I'm so happy that my favorite color is still available in every size, because that leopard stripe to me is, it's the black, it's the animal print, it's the gold, it's the neutral.
Agreed.
If your size has sold out in the color that you want, then try that leopard stripe. If you really have your heart set on a color that's sold out, then do that wait list order. We'll do our best to get it back in for you. But medium and wide, and Scott, I have to say, when you look at the shoe and you think of the 33,000 women that are going to be out there, probably less than that because people got more than one. What do you know they're going to feel when they put this shoe on their foot?
The thing is I've read this over and over again. The statement is, you don't have to break them in, you just have to live in them. All you need to do is put the shoes on. And this is such a great opportunity to experience this whole Alegria concept that's been developed now for 10 years. We've literally changed some people's lives, because when your feet hurt, it's a downhill slope from there. And these shoes, as simple as they are, make a huge difference in wellness and just the way you feel. And then you look down at them and you've got this smile that comes across your face, because this is color therapy. That's what makes us who we are. I
mean, the little scalloping around the edge. Look at the
Megan does
inside
details
of that
on
leather.
these shoes that are amazing.
Beautiful. This is all adjustable. So we were chatting earlier, if you want to put an extra hole in the strap, you can do that at a local little shoe repair shop that would bring it in for a narrow foot. And then you mentioned, Scott, you can take this insole out and put another thin insole underneath, which raises it up, which would work for a narrow foot. So definitely give it a try.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got options here. But once again, Jane, the simplicity about the shoe is you'll start wearing it. You're going to absolutely love that footbed. It's going to mold to your foot. And then the beauty of it is we make so many shoes, and all the construction is the same. We are extremely simplistic, okay? It's one formula, and the formula works.
Yeah, it does work.
It's just a matter of trying that first pair and understanding what Alegria is about. I haven't had a customer yet in 10 years say, you know, I tried your shoes and they just didn't work for me.
Wow.
You know, it's just a matter of trying them, because comfort, I mean, totally dominates. You know, it's funny, you always have that one pair of jeans. You may have 12 pair of jeans in your closet, but you always have that one pair you go to. It's the same thing here.
It's the same thing.
This is exactly what drives our business. And when I spoken to women the last 24 hours here, it's overwhelming the amount of them that have 5, 6, 7, 12, 14 pairs of shoes, because once again, it becomes a bit addictive. Comfort is an amazing thing. When you find something that works, you run with it.
And that looks this cute, and that looks this good. We always tease, don't get Alegria if you don't want to get attention. If you don't want people to say, oh my gosh, where did you get your shoes? So
absolutely.
Here's what we have for you. The leathers are so rich and elegant. I love Peter Dazzler because it looks like it's all woven with the black and the silver. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Yep.
Of course, my favorite of the night is the leopard stripe. When I first saw that, that's never been done in an Alegria shoe before. So if you're buying this as a gift for your mom and you know she loves Alegria, great way to go. Need classic black, there's black swirl. The rest of these guys are super limited. The Queenie Gold, the Oxblood Bloom, that beautiful Posh Gold, and of course the teal tooled. But we have European sizes for you. We'll put that size chart back up on the screen again, because once you have your Alegria size, to Scott's point, you never have to worry about, do I need to go up on this style? Do I need to go down on this style? Because I'm a 37, I'm always a 37. Whatever size you get that works for you will always be your size in Alegria.
That is the beauty of European sizing, okay? It can be a bit, I call it a blessing and a curse at times, because sometimes you'll fall in between the sizes, but with our shoes, if you find out your size, what works. Now, I will be honest, my wife takes one size in a closed-in and sometimes a different size in a sandal, but that's because in a sandal you don't need as much shoe, okay? But the reality is, once you get your size from us, it works, so you can stick with it and know exactly what you need.
But with this one, you got to do it now, because at the end of the day, the price is going up, never to be at 89 cents. Go to QVC.com and just search Alegria and see what comes up at $89.76, like nothing. And then you have 4 easy payments of $22.44. Scott, it's been a great day. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for being with us and Shoe Shopping with Jane and all the models. Well, we've been doing something underneath it all. Can I show?